Hi, I'm Angie. Welcome to Yoga with Angie. So today's practice, bear with me. I'm struggling with a cold and sore throat, but I promise to bring you this practice every single week. And I'm going to bring it to you regardless, rain or shine, and so if I can do it. So I'm going to guide you through a practice today. Also keep in mind that I am 4 months pregnant, so I'm going to try to keep twists and things out of it. That's always an option that you can do. But also if you are pregnant, you can practice along, just assuming you have you've spoken with your physician. So for today's practice, I've especially found it hard to, stay motivated lately. And so sometimes it helps to kind of get my body moving and work through a practice. So I wanted to do a practice today that you can take if, especially Mondays, it's really hard to get motivated and stay on focus. And so this is a practice you can do the beginning of the week, midweek, maybe midday you're feeling unmotivated and you want to spark a little motivation inside of you. This is a great practice for that. So with that being said, we're going to start on our feet. So get into something comfortable, grab a mat, and I'll meet you here on your mat. So this one we're going to start on our feet. So I'm going to start by just taking a few shoulder rolls down and back. So opening up the body, so drawing those shoulder blades all the way forward, away from the ears, and all the way back down and around. And let's reverse it. Opposite direction. Nice big shoulder rolls here. And let's take that right arm, reach it all the way over the left side of the body. So reach into that left side. So draw that left palm down the left thigh, and then reach with that right arm over the left side of the body. Now rotate the torso forward, take the gaze inside of that elbow, and then reach a little bit deeper and feel that entire right side body open up. Inhale, come back to center. Right hand floats down the right thigh. Left arm reaches all the way over the right side of the body. Deep breath in. Lengthen the spine, rotate the torso forward, and take your gaze inside that left shoulder. And if you're on your mat, you can take this normally facing on your mat. I'm just going to face you guys today. Come back up to center as you inhale. Bend into those knees and reach and extend the arms overhead. As you exhale, take the hands behind the low back. Interlace the fingers. Open up the chest. Bend the knees and let the head fall heavy here. Press those palms away. Really press those heels and toes into your mat. Pressing those palms away. Deep breath in here. Exhale, release. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Press down through those heels. Slowly rise up and then take a big wide stance. So I would have you bring your toes pointing out, heels facing in. So bend into those knees. So as you inhale, reach and extend those arms overhead. Exhale, come all the way back down, bring those palms to touch. Inhale, press down through the heels, extend overhead, and bring it back down. One more time here, inhale, reach. And exhale, come into those bent knees, bring those palms on the thighs. As you inhale, bring the chin and chest forward. Exhale, round out the spine, draw the belly button in, peel those shoulder blades away. Inhale. One more here. Exhale, round it out. Last one. And exhale, round it out. And come back to that neutral spine here. Press into that right palm and take a gentle twist over that left shoulder. Deep breath in, long spine here, head in line with the spine. And as you exhale, finding that twist, pressing into that right side palm. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, press into that left palm, gaze comes over the right shoulder. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist. And come back up to center. Press into those heels and inhale. Reach and extend those arms overhead. Take that right foot facing forward, facing the back. So take that left heel, so it's facing the same direction as the right toe, but you want that left foot at a 45-degree angle. So as you inhale, reach and extend those arms overhead. Take that right arm, reach it all the way forward. Drive the torso forward. Keep that left arm extended. Drive the right palm forward as far as you can reach. And then take that right arm down to the inside of that right shin. So you're finding that long line. So notice how my palms are equidistant. You don't want to be down here. You want to make sure you're lifted in the waist. So having a block here is great support. So taking that left arm to the sky, pressing down through those heels, and then rotate your gaze. Left shoulder comes back. Deep breath in. And exhale. One more deep breath in here. Now bend into that right side knee. Take that right arm forward. Rotate both hands out down to the mat. Drop that left knee. Right leg extends. Press into that right side heel. And you want to extend that right leg long. Flex into that right foot. So deep breath in. You're going to come into your half splits. If you want to take that left knee back a little bit deeper, you can go ahead and do that. Otherwise, continue to drive the hips back. Bring your chest in towards the thigh. Keep flexing into that right side foot. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, continue to drive the chest forward. So feeling a release in the back side of that right side hamstring. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. And then just let the head fall forward. Opening up the back side of that hamstring. One more deep breath in here. And then press down through that right heel and bring that left knee, slide it back to meet the right, and come into your high lunge facing the back. So as you inhale, crescent lunge, extend those arms overhead, bend into that right side knee. Keep driving the chest forward and take those elbows in line with the ear here. Deep breath in. Now pressing into that right side foot. You're going to inhale and take that left knee, bring it all the way up to center, like in line with your hips, keeping your chest open here. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale, bring it back. Let's take one more here. You bring that knee into the chest. Take that left palm to that left knee and drive it away from the midline of the body. Deep breath in here. Chest is nice and open. You can take that right arm, bring it out to the side. If you want to take and interlace those fingers in that left toe, you can extend your left leg long here, or just keep the knee bent. Deep breath in, chest is open here. Now slowly bring that left knee back to center. Right foot meets the left. Inhale, reach and extend. Those arms overhead. Exhale, find your fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's take two more here. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Peel those shoulder blades away. Exhale, fold. One more inhale here, lengthen that spine. Exhale, big step back into your plank pose. Tuck that tailbone under. And slowly bring your way down to the mat. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Pedal through those heels. Open up the backs of those calves. Start to open up the body. Press down through those palms. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Deep breath in. Maybe come up onto the toes. Exhale, press back into those heels. Inhale, extend that right leg back. Right foot comes to the front of your mat. And then walk yourself all the way side facing and let your head fall heavy here. Walk those hands over to that left foot. Press into those palms and then let the head fall heavy right in between those elbows. Come back through center and then walk your hands over to the right side of your mat. Continue to press down through the heel of the toes. Let the head fall heavy here. Deep breath in. And exhale. Walk your hands back through center. You're going to bend into that left side knee. Walk your hands over to the left. Come back through center and switch it over to the right. I want you to take this at your pace, so if you want to take it a little bit faster, a little bit slower, but you're going to switch from bending into that left side knee and really extending the opposite leg, opening up that inner thigh. Let's do a couple more here. Last one. Come back to center, press down those heels into the feet. Bring those palms to your waist, let your head fall heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your spine so it's nice and long. So your head is in line with the spine, and then reach and extend those arms overhead. Deep breath in. One more breath here. Find your reach, press down through those toes. Long line. So bring those toes pointing out, heels facing in. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. One more here. And inhale, rise, deep breath in. Now take that left foot, bring it towards the opposite side of the room. Right heel presses into the mat. Right toes press into the mat. Sorry for my voice. Inhale, deep, long line here. Now start to peel that left arm away from the right. Bring your torso forward. Big reach. Palm is facing down. And then take that left hand to the inside of that left shin. And this is a great place here for a block. Rotate that right shoulder back. Take your gaze beyond those fingertips. Pressing down into that left side palm. Deep breath in here. Rotate that right shoulder back. Feel it opening up the right side body. Lift that left side inner body and feel that left side thigh open. Deep breath in. And slowly bend into that left side knee. Come into your warrior position and then rotate into your lunge. Drop that right knee. Bring your palms down into your mat. Drive your hips back. Extend your left leg long and drive your chest in towards the thighs. Nose in towards the knee. Deep breath in here. Exhale, drive the hips back. One more deep breath in. Exhale, drive the hips back. Keep flexing into that left side foot, extending that left leg long. One more here. Each exhale, feeling that release in the hamstring. And there's no destination here, so just allowing the body to release. Releasing those expectations and just like letting the body release with the breath. Slowly starting to bring that chest back up to center. Rolling that back toe under. And then coming back into your crescent lunge here. So pressing into that right side heel. So making sure you have your weight in that left side. Pressing into that left side heel. Exhale, bring that right knee up into the chest. Bring it back down. So we're just going to keep the body moving here. Come back down into your lunge. One last one here. Now hold that right knee at the chest. Right hand kind of takes that right knee off to the right side of the body, opening up the chest here. You want to take your fingers to your toes and extend your left leg long. You can do that. Otherwise, just keep that right knee bent, chest is open here. One more breath here. Knee comes back to center. Reach those arms overhead, deep breath in. Exhale, find your fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's do two more here. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Try to get deeper each time, bringing the chest in towards the thighs. One more here. And as you exhale, step back into your plank pose. And slowly, chaturanga, inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Press down through those palms, pedal through those feet once again. Big step all the way to the front of your mat. So bend into those knees. As you inhale, come up into your chair pose. Step back into those heels. Deep breath in. Reach and extend those arms overhead so elbows are in line with the ears. Exhale, sink back into those heels. Deep breath. breath in. Exhale, sink back into those heels. Reach those arms forward. One more here. Now as you inhale, come all the way up. Bring those palms to touch, interlace the fingers, big reach over to the left. Inhale, come back up to center. Big reach over to the right. Breathing into that left side body. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, find your fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, big step back into your plank pose. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And take child's pose here. Take those knees wide, hips sink back into the heels. Let the head fall heavy here. Let's just give yourself a moment to pause, reflect. Kind of check in where you're at. Check in where your body is at, as opposed to when you started. Are you feeling ready to proceed? Is that creative energy flowing? Ready for some change, some productivity? And let's take one more breath here. And then slowly float your way into a tabletop position. Palms directly underneath the shoulders, hips stacked over the knees. Extend your right arm forward, left leg long. Keep your head in line with your spine here. So deep breath in, long line. Keep pressing through that left heel, right arm reaches forward. Deep breath in. Now as you exhale, round it out. Bring the elbow into the knee. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, round it out. The last one, inhale, reach and extend that right arm forward, left leg back. Now bend into that left knee and take that right ankle to the seat. So grab that left ankle with the right arm and then drive that heel into the seat, opening up that left side quad here. And then reach and extend back. And then exhale, both hands come down to the mat. You want to take a second just to drop those hips right to left. Setting up for opposite side. So press down to that right palm, left arm extends forward, right leg extends back. Lengthen that spine, long line here. So make sure you have a nice neutral spine, that right hip's in line with the left. Exhale, round it out, bring the elbow into the knee. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, round it out. Inhale, reach. One more, exhale, round it out. Inhale, reach forward. Now bend into that right side knee. Left ankle or left palm comes around and reaches the right ankle. Sorry guys, I can't really speak or think this morning. Bear with me. One more breath here. Now extend that right leg back, left arm long. Exhale, both hands come down to the mat. Just kind of shake those hips out right to left. Now press down through those palms, curl the toes under, work your way back into your downward dog. Just pedal through your feet once again. And have you walk your hands to your feet to find a fold. Now take those feet about mat distance apart, toes pointing out. So pressing into those heels. Now bend into those knees. Let the hips fall heavy. Let that tailbone fall all the way down into your mat. Chest is forward. So pressing those elbows into the knees. So press down through the heels, the toes. Deep breath in. Keep a nice long spine here. So gaze is facing forward. Keep your chest open. You want to keep that spine nice and long here. So if it's too much to come this far down, maybe you're sitting on a block, putting it underneath your tailbone. So opening up the hips here, That's times where we find a lot of our tightness here, a lot of our creativity. So opening up those areas of tightness in the body. One more breath here. I can't breathe through my nose. Press down through those heels, press down through the palms, and then work your way back into your fold. And then just walk yourself back into a tabletop position. We're going to come onto our backs here and work through two different types of inversions, nice and gentle. So keep in mind here, though, even though I'm only 4 months pregnant, so if you're further along here, you might not want to do bridges, just to keep, you don't want to bring your hips above your heart. So if that's the case, maybe just taking those knees wide, those heels together, taking that here. Otherwise, press down through the heels, draw those shoulder blades down, palms facing down on your mat. As you inhale, lift the hips high, pressing down through those heels, draw those shoulder blades together, and maybe interlace those fingers underneath the hips as you lift the hips high. Deep breath in, press down through those heels, squeeze the glutes and inner thighs as you drive those hips up. Deep breath in, exhale. Squeeze and lift a little bit higher here. And then exhale, release, bring those hips down onto your mat, knees come into your chest. Maybe just kind of roll it out briefly. Make sure you have enough space in your mat. I'm actually going to move, so I'm halfway down the mat. And again, working into a shoulder stand. So keep in mind here, also I've been doing them, so doing them while pregnant, this early especially, it doesn't bother me, so, but I wouldn't suggest that for someone newly pregnant who hasn't been doing them. So just keep that in mind. So you want to make sure that you draw your shoulder blades down on your mat. You're going to start to lift your hips off the mat. So you're going to find that motion, draw your hips off your mat, extend your legs long, roll the hips up, and then bring the hands right on top of the hips, and then start to draw those shoulder blades in. So shoulder blades are flat down on your mat, pressing down into those elbows, and you're just holding your hips with those palms. If you want to take plow here, you can take those legs all the way back and down. I probably will go all the way down. Keep those legs extended. You can bend into the knees. Whatever feels good here for you. But it's nice to keep the hips above the heart here, just to keep the blood flowing, the energy and blood flowing down into the brain. Activate the brain. And you want to make sure your neck is nice and open here, so it's not feeling crunched or strained. And when you're ready, slowly working your way back down onto your mat, bringing those knees into your chest. And then taking right hand to right knee, left hand to left knee. Let's just open up the hips one more time here. Taking them away from the body and back to center. One more here. And then dropping those feet flat on the mat, bringing those heels together, knees apart, bringing one palm, right palm to your heart, left palm to your heart, right palm to your belly. Let's just take one big deep breath in here. One big exhale. And that's where the magic happens. Ready to start our day. As long as you need, taking all the time that you need. Otherwise, bringing your palms right into the third eye, helping to honor yourself and your body, your space, your time, and giving yourself the energy and the fire and motivation to be able to proceed ahead with that project or with the day or as the labor. Namaste.